So I'm back with another mini vlog, I guess. I'm out. PJ has an appointment today. It's a beautiful day. Now, earlier the sun was like brightly shining. Now it's kind of like an overcast, but it's still nice. So after we leave PJ's appointment that I am technically late for, because I'm a hot mess right now, but I ain't tripping. But yeah, after we leave his doctor's appointment, then I'm gonna go to the park and go for a walk, just for some stress relief. Not like actual stress, just, you know, to release some endorphins or whatnot, because, you know, exercise is good. So I'm gonna do that after we leave his appointment. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw that I did post a video. What's today? Wednesday. Well, today is Wednesday, March the 18th. I posted that video on the 16th, so a couple days ago, but I took it down due to me not paying attention to details as far as my editing, and my husband brought some things to my attention, so I took it down, which, you know, it wasn't no biggie to me. He wasn't comfortable with a couple things in the video, which was fine, so I ain't tripping. So I took it down, but I mean, that's one of many videos that I may take down, or, you know, it's many videos I'm gonna post to replace that one. So it didn't matter. So I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot today. Go disappointment, and then go walking at the park and come back home. And I'll probably end the vlog. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good, despite this pandemic that's going on, and we all know what it is. I hope everybody is adjusting really well, because a lot of parents are forced to be at home with their children, and they still have to maintain like a school schedule, because, you know, the teachers are now able to send out assignments online. All the parents that are forced, you know, to be home and to do homeschooling, I hope y'all are adjusting pretty well, because I'm sure that is difficult. And then if you know you're used to going into an office or into a building every day to work, now like you're at home having to work from home, and I know that can be mentally challenging, because you got the kids at home and you got to try to figure out how to set up a schedule to where they're doing something and not interrupting you from doing work related things. So I hope y'all are doing good on that, honestly. Yeah. Yep. So y'all hang in there. It's gonna be over soon. Did somebody tell me that? No, I just trust and believe that I know who God is. I don't tell God how big my problems are, because he already know. I tell my problems how big God is. And because I mean, this too shall pass, y'all. It's gonna pass. Y'all keep trusting in God, and that's who I'm trusting, and staying hopeful and operating in faith, not fear. Okay? Got to. Don't be so worried about you know, movies they say that's foretold this pandemic. All right? Don't get so fixed on every time you look around, who's coming up with the virus or testing positive, like NBA players, celebrities, whatever. Okay, yeah, we know it's a real thing, all right? But don't get caught up in that, because I'm telling you, you will get overly anxious, you just worry yourself, and you can't. You got to be your best for your family. Be your best for yourself and be your best for your family. And you got to be strong for your kids, because a lot of these children, you know, if you have younger ones like I do, they don't know what's going on. But they can always sense, you know, they always have feels, you know, if mommy or daddy is going through something, they either cling to you or, you know, ask what's wrong. I've experienced it already, but they know what's going on. Not exactly what's going on, but they can sense, like, when you're not yourself. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because I'm just that close to my kids. So y'all be strong for these babies. Like, yeah, face reality. Don't just, you know, wipe it off, and don't be constantly worried. Just be strong, y'all. Ain't no I'm telling you, ain't nothing God can't handle. So it's just another one of these things. Just another storm. Okay. With that being said, I just pulled up to the doctor's office. So let me get out of here, get PJ taken care of or whatever, and I'll get back with y'all. Y'all, I'm back. PJ's appointment went well. He had to get 3 shots, but he did so good. He did so good. We are going to the park now to walk. I don't know if it's fixing to rain or what, but somebody lost some equipment on the road, but it's like not gloomy, but it just looks like it's about to rain. So we're gonna try to walk for a little bit, probably about 30 minutes, because I have an important phone call, an important appointment at 4 over the phone, and yeah, I want to make sure I'm at home and the boys pretty much settled when that phone call comes in, because that's just what I need to do. So I hope everyone is staying active, that you're getting some form of exercise in daily, whether it's with your kids or by yourself. Embrace this time, you know, to be with your kids, and don't be afraid to just let them be kids. Yeah, I mean, I know the older ones are gonna have homework and whatever else that the teacher's seeing. Make sure that's done, but after their work, let them be a child. Just let them be a kid, because you got to think, when they're not in your care, they are kind of confined in a classroom, taking directions from somebody that's not family all day. Let them be children, okay? I mean, when you're not on the clock trying to work, you know, let them be children. I mean, that's good for them too. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, because you can always find teachable moments, even after they finish their work and stuff. You can always find those teachable moments. Just let them be children. You have to get groceries. I'm not the news. I'm not a health and fitness instructor. I ain't none of that, okay? Disclaimer, ain't none of that. But if you have to go out and get groceries, just buy up enough for the next week. Don't try to take everything all at once, because you're not the only one that got to eat. You're not the only one that got to feed your family. You know, because what I can say, people done went crazy buying up all the groceries and stuff. And see, you can't eat all this stuff in one day. You might not even eat it all in 1 week. Just depends on how big your family is. Buy groceries according to your family size. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't do no more than that, because there's not gonna be a shortage of food. So don't just buy enough for the following week. Don't go crazy like there ain't gonna be no more food in the world. It's not the case. Okay? Not the case at all. So, be mindful of those. Be mindful of everybody else, because you're not the only one that's going through this. You and your family. The whole world is affected. So, be mindful. Don't be greedy. Same thing with baby products. I understand. Baby, look, from what I can see, diapers ain't finna run out. From what I can see. They not. Wipes, I done seen the shelves clean of wipes. Don't take all the baby items in y'all. This is crazy. But anyway. I'll be at the park shortly. Y'all, and I may or may not. No. This is what I'm gonna do. When I leave the park, or get ready to leave the park, I'll come back to y'all, and I'll probably leave the end this vlog when, like, in the parking lot at the park. What's up, y'all? So I'm finished with my run / walk. I had to put myself on a timer so I won't get carried away with running, because I love to run. Like, it is such a stress reliever to me. Although with a double stroller, you got major resistance. So I look at it as if I'm getting double the workout. But yeah, it's beautiful. Like the little overcast thing left, like the sun is out, it's just real pretty. So instead of working out at home all the time, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, I just have to do what I got to do, with my children. And yeah, the double stroller, like I said, is a beast. I call it the Escalade. It is something real to run with. And pushing it with one hand with a full-size child and a baby that's half of the weight of your full-size child. Okay. Something real, but I get a good workout in. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this vlog, you guys. I hope you all have a happy Wednesday and take precautions anywhere you go. I'm glad you tuned in to my channel, and subscribe and give my channel a thumbs up. Leave me some in the comments if you choose to. And y'all have an amazing Wednesday.